Hey there, Aries. Look at this, will you? A little trinket box full of treasures, and I'm going to use them to do your energy forecast today. Hi there, my name is Intuitively, and yes, I'm doing energy forecast, zipping through the zodiac signs here, working right now on the sign of Aries. This is for the week of June the 18th through to the 24th. Now, normally I pull two cards, that first card being the overarching energy for your week ahead. And the second set of cards, I lay out three, talking about the beginning, middle, and end of your week. But in exchange, I'm going to be doing these little treasures this week. So these are my charms that I use for my charm readings. And what I'm doing here is just mixing them up a little bit, and then I'm going to reach in, and the charm that I pull will be the equivalent of that first card. It's going to talk about your overarching energy for the week ahead. So let's just reach in and see what we have for you. And what did we choose? Oh, we got the little rocking horse. Do you see that, Aries? Little rocking horse for you. Isn't it sweet? And yeah, sweet is the key word here, in the sense that, you know, children can be sweet and joyful, and they have a beautiful way of seeing the world around them. And this is what your overarching theme for the week is, Aries, is just to see that world through the eyes of a child. Invite in that childlike wonder. Listen, you know, growing up and maturing and all that stuff, it's definitely got its pitfalls. Like, what's that saying? Don't grow up, it's a trap. Yeah. So yes, we have responsibilities as adults, as parents, as, you know, spouses, as just human beings on this earth. We have responsibilities. They can get to weigh a little bit heavy on our shoulders sometimes. And this is coming up. This sweet little rocking horse is coming up this time now to say, stay in touch with that beautiful child of yours inside and see the eyes through the eyes of a child. Childlike wonder is the theme of the week for you, Aries. Let's break it down a little bit. Again, this is for the week of June 18th to the 24th. I am using the Lantern Oracle. This is a new deck to me. I just love it. I did a card exchange with my girlfriends on the weekend, and this is a deck that I specifically got, and I'm just thrilled with it. All right, let's see where we're going for the beginning of the week for you, Aries. Trusting the tricksters. Interesting. And what does it say here? The trickster's only power is your trust. You are always free to withdraw it. So what I said at the beginning, trusting the tricksters, yeah, now's the time to withdraw that trust. You're allowed to pull back and change your mind and say no. If you've been drawn into a story, into a sale, and, you know, halfway through the process, your intuition is kicking off and saying, oh my God, we're being played. We have this really sick car salesman in front of us. And yeah, he's slick as heck, and he's reeled us in, and he's selling us this story, hook, line, and sinker, whatever it may be. Whoever the tricksters are in your life, this card is coming up and saying, you're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to become aware, and then through that awareness, go in a different direction, right? So if you weren't aware at the beginning that you were being fooled, that you were being tricked, there's no harm, there's no foul in saying, I see the light and I'm headed in a different direction. All right, that is for you at the beginning of the week, Aries. Let's get into the middle of the week now, see what we have for you. And it is all about the moving forward. Yes, moving forward for Aries. And you'll notice there's a bit of a desert in front of that traveler, right? And it says at the bottom, the first step is taken within our stillness. This is talking about this desert scene in behind, where we can sometimes feel we're sitting in the same place, and we've been kind of deserted by life and our support system and our divine team and all that other stuff. But the shadow on the ground tells you that your angels are always with you, even if you cannot see them around you, you're not feeling them around you, you feel bereft of their presence. Your divine team is there. There's just things going on in the background right now. And you don't have to always be aware of everything that's going on, of every iota of growth that you're doing. Lots takes place in the background. Lots of growth and information and insight is sort of supplanted in there, and then it bubbles forth as we need it. So you're not truly in a desert, and the shadow of your divine team following you is proof of that. So just trust in it, will you, Aries? All right, let's see how your week is wrapping up for you. What have we got to just wrap up your week? Ah, the key to intimacy. What's this telling you, Aries? It says intimate love is a core need to be met in, I need my glasses on, my reading glasses, not these suckers. Excuse me. Now I just dropped the freaking card. Oh my God. All right, Aries, patience while I get my crap together here. Got to put on the reading glasses first so I know what the heck I'm saying. There we go. And then I got to pick your card up off the floor because I can't read it from here. Now I'm knocking them all off. And I'm not restarting, Aries. No, the heck with that. I'm not restarting. No, yeah, you take it as you get it with me, for sure. All right. Okay, my apologies, though, for the disruption. Key to intimacy. Intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. Ooh, big message in there, Aries. Learning what love is not. It is not ego. It is not jealousy. It is not control. It is not any of those things. It is supportive and loving and kind. All right. So take that lesson to heart, Aries. Please keep in mind that this could be related to the trickster we were talking about at the beginning of your reading. And I don't want you to become jaded with this because your instructions from the very beginning were to see things with childlike wonder. So that means even in this situation, even in determining who your trickster is and pulling back from that, understanding that your team is on your side, even if you feel bereft of their presence, and knowing that intimacy cannot be all about learning about what love is not. And it is definitely not within that trickster. All right, Aries, please like, share, and subscribe. And I would love it if you'd leave me a note in the chat below explaining how this reading resonated with you. Blessed be, and intuitively signing off, and we'll see you next week.